Thank you, Mr. President. And Mr. President, I too will be brief. This bill has been heard in 3 committees. Senate Bill 151 includes fetal alcohol spectrum as a mitigating factor in sentencing. And normally, Mr. President, I'd be here asking for aggravators rather than mitigators. But I want to caution people, this bill is not a get out of jail free by any means. If the defendant is still involved in a seriously violent crime, then these mitigating factors cannot be used. The intent of this legislation was to have more appropriate sentencing. We heard from Chief Justice Carpenetti recently spoke about smart justice and giving more flexibility to the judges. That's exactly what this bill does. It adds a little bit of flexibility. And again, using this is not mandatory. It's just something that the judge can use if he or she finds it appropriate. And as you know, FASD, I think everybody here knows what it is, but people listening may not, is fetal alcohol spectrum. So the spectrum is quite, the range is quite large. Some actually have the physical features from the alcohol that the mother was drinking while she was pregnant, and others just have the brain damage. And that is the one common thing of all FASD people affected by this disability, is that they have some sort of brain damage. And again, it's going to vary, so adding this mitigating factor and giving the judge a little flexibility seems to work well for this particular disability. And as we know, our corrections system has a lot of folks who are impacted by this. So more jail time for a non-violent offender does not help these particular folks. But extended periods of parole, intensive care, management, assisted living, there's a whole host of other mental health programs that will work better for folks who suffer from this disability. Mr. President, Senate Bill 151 is a small way we can help those who suffer from this permanent lifelong disability and allow judges to have some flexibility in the sentences to people who are affected by FASD. And I encourage all my colleagues to vote yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Meyer.